kind of military, modern warfare RTS on PS2.
Right.
And yeah, it's all right. You know, it's kind of cheap and cheerful. You know,
I'm going to be devil's advocate here and say, who cares about real-time strategy games?
not many people, I admit. But there's you know enough out there to kind of. I mean, you know, else they wouldn't bring these kind of things out. I mean, Command and Conquer is still pretty fresh in the minds of people. So.
Right. It's got quite a good reception in our magazine, didn't it?
Yeah, I think part of it is you know, the price. It's 20 quid, which for something as detailed as this, you know, is a good value for money. And I mean, if you like your RTS, the only other option you've got is Age of Empires, which isn't really an RTS, it's more of a god sim.
What if I'm not into RTSs, but I'd like to be? Is this an entry-level game?
Yeah, no, it's kind of, you know, very similar to Command and Conquer. It's got everything, you know, like bases to build and stuff like that, and tanks to blow up. It's got some nice weapon effects and things, and it's got a fully rotatable camera. I mean, one of the criticisms it had elsewhere was that the horizons were very foggy, but I mean that's just a kind of way that they do away with having a fog of war.
It certainly looks alright and it works. I think people that were sort of getting into, people who bought dropship expect it to have a lot of troop management, you know, and then were disappointed by it just being a flight sim. This is the genuine, the 21st century war RTS game that you were looking for, basically.
So Joel, why don't you like it?
I don't like games that I can't immediately pick up and start thumping people or shooting them in, and this is all a bit Command and Conquer. It all looks a bit 3 years ago on the PS1 to me. Even despite the very nice graphics.
Spinny camera.
Yeah.
I must admit, I didn't buy a PS2 to play this kind of game.
No, exactly.
But that's not a criticism of the game itself, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but saying that, I lent my PS2 to someone, and all they played on it was Age of Empires. So.
Are they mad?
I know.
I lent it to a 600-year-old man, and he loved it.
One of the good things about the game, though, is the resource that all these kind of games have is actually the media. So the better you do in the battle, the better media coverage you get, and therefore the more money you get to buy weapons, which is quite cool.